Once what happened in a forest, one centipede and one frog met with each other. You know a centipede, many legs, and a frog, 4 legs. So both said, "Hi, hi, good morning." Then the centipede said, "I have a question. Hey, frog." Then the frog put a question to the centipede. "I know which leg to move first, but you have got 100 legs. How do you know which leg you have to move first?" Then the centipede got confused. Now it started thinking, which leg I move first? Then it could not move at all. There are infinite possibilities for the centipede because so many legs are there. So when the frog put a question to the centipede got confused. Yes, out of infinite possibilities, what do I choose? So it could not walk at all. So the frog simply walked away. See, we make things complicated with these quantum things. You don't have to make anything complicated, Baba. Live naturally. The centipede naturally can know which leg to move first. But when you start thinking, it is, debilitated. So less thinking, more life. Don't think of all those possibilities. Live naturally. Don't tax your mind much with the infinite possibility of quantum. Oh, quantum life. It's a very fancy word, quantum word. Very, very fancy word. Don't fall for fancy words, Baba. Live naturally. Whatever your heart tells you at a given moment, just do that. Without thinking, without analysis. The centipede began analysis and it couldn't move at all. That's why I say no analysis in life, no analysis in meditation, no analysis in dream. Just move forward without trying to understand anything, without trying to understand the big quantum field. Very, very fancy word, quantum for possibilities. Very, very fancy. Very, very in thing nowadays. I know how to do whatever I want to do just like that, without any thinking. You follow the non-quantum world of simple intuition. Okay? That is raw wisdom.